We lead a STEM education program here in South Barrington. It's called Stealth Robotics. Stealth stands for students teaching each other and learning through hands-on experiences. And on the box, there's a sticker on your box that has our name of our team, and then it also has a QR code. And so if you're interested in more information, you can just scan the QR code right on the box, and that will take you to our website, and you can see lots of different information. And the programs that we teach are, we have a First Lego League team, which is for students 4th through 7th grade, and then we have a technical team, which is a little bit more advanced robots, which is for students 7th through 12th. So super excited that you're all here today. We're excited to teach you a little bit about robotics. We have 2 of our team members here today, so I'm going to have them introduce themselves. So Arnav.
I'm Arnav, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Issa, I'm also a sophomore.
And maybe tell them a little bit about your role on the team.
So right now I'm a builder and we're in our design phase.
I'm a builder as well. I'm hoping to drive this year as well, so looking forward to it.
So we have 2 different types of kind of sub-teams. We have some teams members that actually do the building of the robot. They design it and they actually build it. And then we have some team members that actually do the programming. They code the robot to make it move on the field, and we use a game controller. So we actually have almost looks like a gamer station, and that's what controls the robot and makes all the movements. So today we're here to teach you a little bit about robotics, and we're going to do a kind of a mini version. Everybody has this kit. There's 13 different types of robots that you can build on here, so you get to keep this. And we hope that you'll play around with this. Maybe after today, even try building some of these different robots. They actually do work. This one actually works. We took it outside. It has a solar panel on it, so you can take it outside and you can actually see how it actually moves. And Arnav and Issa are going to walk you through step by step how to build this. But if after today you have any questions for us, we'd love to hear from you. You can contact us right through our website. Okay? So I'm going to kick it over to Arnav, who's going to just help you kind of take you step by step through the process.
Yeah, you guys can open the boxes because there's a lot of stuff in here, so it's better to be organized.
Yeah, and if you have a parent can help out too. There's a lot of pieces, but we're going to walk you through all the different aspects of this. We don't need that. That's for the boat.
Yeah, this is right here. We don't need this for this tutorial, but it's for the bow, which is another type of robot. And then you have your manual if you want to follow along. So if you open the bag with all the little parts, each one of these panels, they're labeled A through E, and in the manual, they all correspond with each other. So, yeah. Once you're done, open up to page 6 of the manual.
Can I help him do this? You got it? You want me to help you? Okay, yeah, that tape is sticky. Yeah, and you should have like this little baggie. This is kind of all the really important parts, the wiring, kind of the brains of the robot. And then you have all these different little panels, okay? So Arnav's gonna take you through which pieces you need. So you don't have to pop these out right now. He'll show you specifically which ones we're gonna pop out.
Okay, you guys all ready?
Everybody ready?
Ready? Okay. So for our first piece, we're gonna use this gray panel here, and we're gonna pop out A10 and A11.
So show them which pieces. Those are 2 big
So
ones.
these are these 2 big ones here, right here. Just pop them out. Be careful because these plastic pieces.
So you gotta kind of push them real hard. If you need help, you just kind of, once you get the hang of it, they kind of tear up. Yeah. Okay. Can't find it right there, right here, these 2. You want me to help you pop them out? You gonna try it? Okay, let me try it. Okay, I just pop one. Ethan, you wanna help? Yeah, this one's kinda hard. Just
You put directly on the pressure point where it's
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
That usually helps.
Getting the power started is the hardest part, honestly.
It's really annoying. I tried to build one this morning and I like cut my hand a few times. Yeah.
The popping out is, yeah. Okay? Just do it. Just take it out for me, so if you can't, if it doesn't go, just take it for him. Yeah, that one seems like it's pretty tough. Okay. And I know we can't see everybody in the different rooms, but if you pass any message through Katie, maybe if you have a question, maybe we can try to get questions if you can't follow. But we're going to try to go at a good pace here. Okay.
For our next step, we're going to open up the bag of your small electrical components.
They can actually call 1289 if they have any questions.
Okay.
They'll call
I'm going to say that. If they have questions, call 1829. Did you say?
1289.
128. Yeah, if they have questions.
Okay.
So let them know.
So for this next step, you're going to be using this red gear here, and then you're going to be using something from this black plate. So you guys are going to be using this piece right here. So what is it? It is C4. Pop it out. It's in the corner. Yeah.
You said we need the red and the C4.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure they can see on the camera too. So when you repeat it for them, just repeat for the camera.
Yeah.
For the
So
room.
make sure you have your red gear and the small C4 piece, and then make sure you also have the first piece that we pulled out.
Yep. So hold them up so again so they can see. For people in the room, just make sure that they can see. There's a black piece and the red piece, and then the main piece. Everybody got it? Got it?
Make sure you don't have the other piece where it has like these little pegs popping out.
Do you come show me?
Yeah, here.
I don't have my glasses on.
You want to do another one or?
Oh, the one that goes in and not out?
Just,
Yeah.
just don't. Yeah, this is. We're gonna be using this one right
Thank you.
No, it's okay.
here. Okay. So then you're gonna put this little black piece into this hole right here. You guys see that? This hole.
The big one?
Yeah. So put it right here. You guys got it? Okay. So the next thing is you use your red gear and make sure that when you place it, this small gear on top is facing up. And it will shift around a little, so just be
Just
careful.
somehow show it for the people on the TV.
Yeah. So it'll go like this.
Everybody got it so far? I know people in the room, if you have a question, you can call the room and let us know.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, he's showing it. See how it's showing it? 129. 189. 1289. Sorry. In fact, yeah, 1289. Thank you. If you have a question or you need help, let us know. You got it? You got it? You have it? Yeah? Let's see.
Nice.
Okay, we got it in the room. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. So the next step, you're gonna take this white gear with the axle going through it, and then with the red gear, you're gonna put that through the red gear and through the black thing underneath.
Hold it up for the camera.
Or sorry, that's my bad. I did that
Okay.
wrong. So, you're gonna be, sorry, that was my bad. You're gonna have this green gear and a little axle.
Yeah, so the green gear and the axle.
So does this one go on first?
No, sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, forget the white one and the
Yeah.
axle. That was a mistake. So he's moving down to the green and the axle. So hold it up for the camera so they can see.
So, and put the axle through the gear.
Yep.
This.
Give it- Let's see.
The axle's a really small piece, so you might
Yeah,
have
it's
some trouble
really
finding
tiny.
it. It's really-
Yeah, so it looks like this. Really tiny little. You can. Oh, oops! Now I really did it. These are little pieces. Okay, so let's just repeat where we're at so everyone knows. So we have the box, we have the red gear inside, then we have the green with the gear. Everybody there?
You guys all there? Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the axle with the gear next, like into the hole that is next to the red gear. So into this right here.
Okay.
This one or this one?
And this one's a little bit difficult to put in. So.
Yeah, push it down or what?
Yeah.
Put some pressure and push it down. So this is very similar to what we do with the actual robot that we build, the bigger robot. It's just these are much smaller pieces, but it's the same concepts that you're learning. Okay, cool.
Okay, next now we're gonna use the white gear with the axle going through it.
Louder so they can hear you in the rooms.
What?
Try to talk louder. Talk louder.
Okay.
Because they're broadcasting.
And we're gonna put the gear with the white gear with the axle. We're gonna put it through the red gear on the top and put it through the black as well. This part is a little tricky.
And what's tricky about it?
It's kind of hard to line up the axle with the red gear and the black thing on the bottom.
So how do you do it?
You have to look from the sides. There's a little pocket right here that you can see all of them go together.
I think my green one's too tight.
Okay, we'll let everybody catch up in the room, and our nav will come over and see and check the ones in the room real quick. How you doing in the back over there? You got it? Oh yeah? You're ahead of everybody. I love it. You must have done this before. Yeah? No? Oh man. Future robotics kid right there. Sweet. I know these parts are little and tiny, but these different gears, as an example, is something we teach on the robotics team, is all the different gear sizes, and we use a lot of gears on the robot. You guys caught up over there? Okay, great.
Oh, you're supposed to line that properly.
Yeah, those are tough to line up. Okay. Again, if you're in one of the rooms, if you have a question, 1289. I know lining that up was a little bit difficult, but give
Yeah.
us a call if you're stuck.
Yeah.
We can try to help you.
To make sure that they actually all spin, you can spin the green gear and see if the red and white gear spin. The white gear will spin slowly though. You guys got it? Okay. So you guys can flip to the next page,
So page number,
page 7.
page 7.
Okay. And then from the black panel again, we're gonna take out what is it? C5. And then we're also gonna take out another one, which is from B6.
Which is also gray.
Yes.
So B6 on the gray panel.
The little circular one?
Yes.
What does it look like?
Looks like this.
It's a tiny
really
little piece,
small.
so you're gonna have to show the camera. Yeah, it's a little tiny, tiny piece. Very small.
Now with the small gray piece, put it on top of the axle of the green gear. What this does, it keeps the gears from moving around and shifting too much. Make sure you really press down on it. Okay, next step, using C5, this black gear, we're gonna put this part of the gear on top of the white gear axle, so it'll go like this.
And then it looks like it spins.
Yeah, if you spin the top, all the gears should spin.
So tell them what is that doing then?
So basically this is like a gearbox, so then when we actually assemble all of it, it'll make sure the robot actually does the function that it needs to do. Okay. For our next step, we're going to be using that other piece that we knocked out at the start, which looks really similar to it. And we're gonna basically putting that right on top of it. Actually, sorry, one more step before that. From your electronics piece, you're gonna find a little metal thing with two wires that are black and red, and it has a little gear on the top. And what you're gonna do here is that there's a little slot inside your gearbox where this goes.
Okay, can you, so
You
what,
want to slide it like in between the white and
maybe hold it in front of the camera, Arnab, while you're doing it. Show in front of the camera so everyone can see it, maybe.
you want to slide it in here, and you want to go in between the white and red gear inside.
I'm gonna put this on top.
Yes. And just make sure you line it up.
It freezes, it should be doing that, like it occasionally gets it up.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's just that like this is not the most secure, so it doesn't stay in place all the time. The red isn't spinning like when you.
No, it's not.
Let's see.
How's it going back there? Got it? You got this? You got it spinning and everything? Love it. You know what you're doing back there. She's ahead of everybody. Sometimes it gets stuck.
It's just getting a little stuck because this one isn't like free. It's spinning freely, so it has like some friction to it.
So maybe let them know in the camera how you just troubleshooted that in case other people in the rooms are having the same trouble with that stuff.
So if you put this black thing on top and you spin it, you might experience where it gets stuck sometimes, and that's because this little piece that we just put in, the metal piece, it's a motor. So what that causes, it makes it actually spin when you have power going through it.
Oh, it's because the power's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna put this piece on top.
So the original, one of the original ones we started with,
Yep.
on the back side of the box.
We're gonna put it on top, and you're gonna line up the 4 pegs into the 4 holes on the corresponding.
Where's your microphone?
Oh.
Let's see it again.
Yeah. So we're gonna use the other piece, and we're gonna basically insert it into the other piece that we just created. And you want to make sure you line up the 4 pegs with the 4 holes, and it should just snap together.
Because it seems to be on the even line thing.
Coming out.
So then it all just clicks together. So you have a box, basically. All the mechanical components are inside the box. Can you see it? So it's snapped together and it's tight, it's not loose. So you have to put a little pressure on it. You'll hear it click when it goes together properly. And what this is right here is on the robot that we're building. This is the piece right here. So you can see that's that center area, like this. So you can see it starting to come together.
For the next, thank you. For the next step, we're going to be using these 2 orange pieces right here,
Okay, we're moving on to orange.
So just snap those out. And by the way, these pieces are not the same. They look very similar, but they're not. So this one right here, this little dip right here goes deeper than this one, which matters a lot in this. So the one where there's like a less of the dip, you're gonna put that where the wires aren't coming out, and it'll just snap in.
So the one with the,
Opposite side, the side of where the wires are coming out.
which one goes there? The one with the bigger dip or the smaller dip?
The one with the bigger dip.
So the bigger dip goes opposite the side of the wires.
Just snap it like that.
And then the smaller dip goes with the wire?
Yeah, and then make sure when you're putting in this smaller dip, make sure the wires go above this.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta play with it a little bit.
Yeah, that makes all sense.
If you guys want to test it, you guys can pop out C6. You can pop out both of them if you want, or one. It doesn't actually matter.
Okay, so after you have the orange, you're popping out C6,
Yeah.
which is a black piece.
And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna place that. You're gonna place that on
Help back there?
this little black peg right here.
On both sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
One on each side. Okay, can you help just put it on the back? Yeah. Okay, we're helping some of the robotics students in the room. So just a reminder, we have the two orange pieces on, and then we snapped on this black piece onto the peg on the other side. Right there. So we have orange pieces, and then here's the black piece.
Yeah, they're perfect. Okay. We should change gears then.
And I think if you want to just try turning it a little bit, you'll see if it works. Give it back to you. Maybe give them a little bit of an explanation in the rooms in case they're getting stuck. Here's your microphone back. Yeah, you can kind of hear it when it's turning. There you go. You can hear that sound.
It's very loud. So. So basically what we're doing, we were testing to make sure that all the gears were in the right spot, and if it wasn't, we would have to basically reverse engineer it and make sure that all the gears were in the right spot and to see if there was any problems. But now, since we know that there's no problems, if it did work, you can actually take the black pieces off because these are just tester pieces. So this is we're actually done with this, so we're gonna be moving on to the next thing.
What's this
which
called
is
again?
The head.
This
So
is the body?
Yeah, this is like, yeah.
This is like the body of the robot. And I think this applies to lots of different robots. So once you have the body assembled, we're going to make this particular walking robot, but you can actually use this and apply it to the other robot designs that are on the side of your box, and all the instructions are in here. We're not going to get to that today, but once you have this set, this applies to lots of different versions, if that makes sense. Okay?
So we can actually put this aside for now. So as you can see on this robot, we basically have this body done.
And the next piece is what?
So our next piece, we're going to be doing the head module assembly, which is this part on the top. So you're gonna get your A panel. So this one, the really long gray one, and you're gonna pop out this piece with the square in the middle.
Hold on a second. Can we catch these
Yeah.
guys up right here?
Yeah.
Do we have to put the wire on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you see what the wire leaves into that.
Maybe ask if anyone has questions. I can call in.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions?
they're behind right here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can catch them up real
Mhm.
quick. You need help? He needs help to catch up. Yeah, if you have any questions, or if you're still stuck getting to the completion of the body, which is this part right here, just give us a call at 1289. We haven't gotten any questions yet, so hopefully it's all going well out there. But this is the body, and as Arnav said, we're going to be moving on to the next step, which is the head, which is this top piece right here. And you can see it actually has a solar panel in it, so we're going to be building the head of the robot next. We're just catching up a couple students in the room. We'll be right back with the next step. Am I in the way?
You guys get this piece? It's A4.
So, we see if they want to go past 2 o'clock, because we're scheduled till 2. Let's keep going, but I'll let you know. Just make sure you're showing the rooms.
Yeah.
Katie, do you want us to go past 2 o'clock? Are you okay with us going past 2 o'clock? I know we said 2 o'clock. We keep going for a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't get started
It's a
until.
little bit late, yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay, yeah, just let us know. We'll take it as far as we can.
Yeah.
Okay? Until
Okay,
you tell
so
us.
we have this piece, and then we're gonna be putting some stickers on it. So the stickers we're gonna be putting are labeled O1 and O2. And these correspond to the sides, so just be careful. So here's the first sticker.
Can you repeat the sticker number, please?
They're stickers O1 and O2.
We ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna put this aside, and then you're gonna get from your C grid. You're gonna be getting out this piece right here. So it has like this big inside. There's a lot of inside stuff. Just pop it out. Make sure.
Repeat it again so they, 'cause
Yeah.
people in the room,
So
it's hard to follow it.
yeah. So get the C3 part from the black one. And this is going to be housing a lot of the wiring like this robot. So it has like a solar panel, has a battery inside of it too. So to follow along with this the best, orient it the way that the manual shows it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then from your electronic components part, you're going to be getting these two. So one has a spring and then one has this little bump inside. And then with these, you're going to put this spring and you're going to insert it right here on the left. So this one with the spring will go like this, and then the one with this bump will go on the right. And it'll go into these little inserts that are very small. Yeah.
Does it matter if it goes on the right or the left spring?
It doesn't, but it's a good idea just to.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's slides.
Yeah.
I don't know if that here is,
You also get an extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, repeat for the room so you know where you're at.
So to reiterate, we're gonna put the one with the spring on the left side and the one with the bump on the right side, and they go in these little inserts on the inside here. They're very small.
Okay.
So then again, from your C panel, you're gonna grab the two button-looking things off C8. And you're gonna place these little buttons on these pluses underneath this ledge here.
underneath the side.
Yeah, so there's little pluses inside. Yeah, so there's these little pluses right here, and you basically just put it on top of those. And they should just snap right in.
Repeat it again for the camera. Yep.
So underneath this ledge right here, there's this little plus, and you have your button, and you basically place that on top of that plus, and it should just snap right in. for our next step, you're going to be using your battery, and you're going to be placing it inside where you put the spring and the bump. So on your battery, there's a black side, and then there's this brown side. You want to put the black side, and you want to push on that spring like this, push it in, and then place it in. So just push on the spring, and then push inside. So you're going to
So
show
the
you
back
again.
side goes to the spring?
Yes.
Okay.
So again, push it into the spring, and then push it down. For our next step, you're going to be taking the solar panel of your components part. You want to peel off the film that goes on top of it, and you want to place it on top of your battery.
There's weight special around these parts of that.
Yes, that's
Okay. Do we peel, you said peel off the film, right?
yeah. Peel off the film, and then the springs they go into these little boxes, rectangles here, and they should place just right over and on top.
Repeat it again for just high level for the room again.
So the solar panel goes on top of here, and it'll be loose, and we'll put another piece on top of it, so it actually becomes secure. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And once you guys are done, you can flip the next page of your manual. And we're going to be putting the piece that we put the stickers on, we're going to be putting it on top of it. Just so you guys know, this piece is really finicky, and it can come apart quite easily. So if you guys need help, just let me know. Yeah, so it should just go like this.
Did you come help?
Yeah.
Nine. Thank you.
We're going to be going on to the next step. So you're going to get stuff from your A panel. You're going to get A3, which looks like these buttons here, and they're on the top.
What is it? Repeat it.
A3.
A3?
Yeah. And then you can also get your sticker paper, and you're going to be using 09 for that one. And they're on opposite sides. They're right here. And you're going to be placing those stickers on the inside of those buttons. So for the next step, we're going to be using the buns that we put the stickers on. We're going to be putting them on these little holes right here, and they're just going to snap on top. And these keep this top part and this bottom black part together. So you do it on both sides. Just like that. And it keeps it secure. For the next step, you're going to be getting from your B panel, you're going to be getting B11 and 10. And one has a plus and one has a minus. So look like this. And you're gonna be putting these buns on these little corners over here. So
On each side, right?
yes. So like this, and then on this side like this. Then our next step, we're going to be getting A5 and A6.
How much more do we have? How much more do we have? A lot?
No,
Okay, good. We will get
it's just
those.
this stuff. Yeah, both A5s.
So-
A5
Oh,
and
wait, no, they're the
A6.
same.
Yeah.
A5 and A6.
They're in the same area.
Yes.
So it's not the whole thing. And then you're gonna get one more piece, and it's gonna be C9. It's in one of the corners. So it's right here. It looks like this. Okay. For next step, we're going to be using our A4, A6 and A5s. We're going to be putting them on these little rotating parts right here that are on the bottom of your head, and you're going to be putting the where the hole goes completely through on them. And these ones are hard to push in. So. And then you're going to be putting this little black piece in this hole right here. So this is going to go like this. Just going to push right in. And then we're going to put this other piece that we have, this other gray piece, and we're going to be placing that on top.
Do you come here?
Yeah.
I want this to go in. And then
So now we're done with the head, and you can actually place it on top of your body. So when you have this little black piece at the bottom, and then you have this little hole on top of your body, and you can just insert that. It should snap in like that.
Which one's the front piece or the back?
Yeah, this is the wires are the back, and then the gears you can see from the front.
Okay.
So it snaps in. Show you again. Just like that.
I get moved the yards.
Okay, for the next step, if you did, you can, or if you didn't, you can snap off the other gear piece that we used to test it. And you can put these on the sides of the black pegs on the side right here. So just insert it, and I have my other one here. Insert it here.
Now, since we're sandwiching, you see these we're sandwiching.
Okay. For our next step, we're going to be placing this black wire on the left of your robot. So like when the robot's facing you, place the black wire on the left and the spring right here. And this is how it's going to receive power. And then with the red wire, put it on the inside the spring on the right. And this is how it's going to make a circuit of power, so it powers through. Yeah, that's fine. No, no, no.
Can we get it done in 10 minutes? Yeah? Okay.
It is done.
Okay, good. All right, we're getting close.
So this is actually the finished product. So these legs are just extensions, and these are further in the instructions. And this is actually one of the robots that you can make. So,
So this is the base for all of them?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the, so
Yeah,
to
this is-
explain that to the
Yeah.
to the
So
people in
this
the
is
room.
like, this is the second bot that you can make inside, and you basically just have all the parts for it here. That's why you don't actually have to punch them out if you don't want to make them, which is really nice about this. But yeah, this is the basis for all the robots. And how this works is that you have solar power, and it basically charges the battery, and it makes the gears spin.
Doesn't work? You
No,
can't.
I can't use
You
my
have to go
flashlight.
outside and use the sun, but when you use the sun, you'll see it'll start spinning, okay? All right, let's put the legs on and then we can wrap up. We'll show them how to do it.
You want me to do the
Yeah,
legs? The legs
yeah.
will take some time.
Oh, really? We'll show them how to just maybe get it started. They
Okay,
can finish
so
it then.
if you want to make a different robot than, let's say, this walker one, which is kind of basic, you can flip to like one of the pages. So like if you flip to page 16, you can make a turtle. Or if you go to page like 24, you can make like an animal which has 4 legs. So, and you can make boats too. So this kit allows you to do a lot. And like in robotics and what we do, we have multiple iterations of something that we want to do. So
Tell
that's
them,
why.
this is, so maybe teach them to just explain modularity. You know what modularity is? So one of the things that we teach our robotics students is something called modularity. which means it's modular, which means you can keep the core the same, but change out different parts to get the robot to do different things. So essentially, this is a modular robot because now you have the core and you can make different versions of the robot based on what's in your booklet. So this is a modular robot because you don't have to take any of this apart to make it do different things and look like different robots. Now working? It was blocking me. So this is a modular robot, and that's one of the concepts that we teach in robotics. So that way, when we want to change something on a robot, we don't have to start over completely. We can just go back to the core modular robot and then add the different pieces. We can just change out parts.
So all the electric components and pieces that you had in this bag, you can just put them back in and you can save them for later. You should have 2 screws left for these like rubber circles, and then extra battery pieces that we used.
So which ones, for those of you in the room, which robot are you gonna make?
I'm gonna do one of the bug one, the beetle one or the dog.
Okay, cool.
The beetle, the dog. or
We'd
the
love to see a
swan.
picture of that. We've never made that one, so that'd be cool. How about you in the back? Which one are you gonna make? Don't know yet? Still deciding? Okay, you have your box, right? And then all the pictures are in the box. How about up here? How about you? Which one are you gonna make?
Yeah.
And it shows up here. And again, we have our sticker on the front of your box, so if you wanna scan that with your phone and
Go to our website, you get more information about our team. If you're ever interested in joining a team, let us know. We're happy to help you find a robotics team. Or if you just want to learn more about our program here that's based in South Barrington.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, thanks everybody. Thanks so much for participating with us today. We hope to come back another time and hope you had a lot of fun today and learn something about robotics. So thank you so much for your time.